Hi, how's it going? My name is Shawn Mcarthur. I'm a comic book illustrator. I love I love comic books. I love cartoons in general, video games. I'm pretty nerdy, so it's I don't know. I've been put on since I was a kid. Of course, it's cartoons, but not like any other. My oldest brother, he used to draw. So I would watch him draw. I'm like, hey, how you do that? And he would teach me little by little. As years went by, I just kind of took what he taught me and ran with it. I can't really explain it. I'm more of the person where I would have to show you more than I can explain in words. Well, as of now, I'm working with a bunch of writers. I just finished wrapping up a project with Mark Marvel Teodosio, his Biani project, and he gave me the lead way to kick off his project with issue 1. So we just finished that, and so far so good. But in the near future, I will be working on my own stuff. Dragon Ball, the whole Dragon Ball franchise. That's all I watched as a kid, just nothing but Dragon Ball Z, a little bit of Mega Man, Pokemon, Japanese anime. Some people call me Anime Jones. It's funny, but that's all I did throughout my years, is just draw Japanese anime style, with the box lines and the big eyes. And so, and then from there, I started reading American comic books, Marvel, DC, Image. And then and then I was like, maybe I should switch my style up. And I practiced for like 8 years to get where I needed to be. I wanted to. I didn't get accepted. There was actually I did get accepted to one school, and I couldn't afford it. My family, we didn't have much, so community college is good enough. And I took classes. But it got in the way of things that I needed to do responsibility-wise with my family. So I figured, if I really want to do this, I will learn with or without school. So, went to work full time, picked up some books, looked up YouTube, did my studying and research on certain things, and, I guess I made it out okay. I like to draw fighting scenes of like different characters going at it. It doesn't matter who. It could be like, for example, Goku versus Superman or Sonic versus Mario. I also like to do portrait style art where it is the cartoon character, but they have a realistic face. I recently did one here. I recently did one here on the 2nd, and I also did a few over the summer, maybe 1 or 2, but mostly I've been hopping in and out of conventions, like little conventions, not too big, but just to put my name out there and show off my inked pages from the books and other projects that I'm working on. Oh, wow, that's amazing. This is great. Oh, man, I love it so much. Do you do other stuff like portrait? Or my favorite one is Do you sell these in print? You can mostly find my work on Instagram. That's where I usually put all of my work. Not so much on Facebook, but I've been trying to meet them both in the middle, put the same work back and forth. But I wanted it to be a little more different, where you get this feeling on Instagram and you get this other feeling on Facebook. My goals are to publish my own work. I think that's the goal, and also get in touch with a lot of people like-minded, so I can learn some more, because I just started doing this for a year professionally, and there's some things that I still don't understand, and I figure, why not learn from people who have been doing it for years? I have a mentor, and he's been teaching me, and not only that, but he's also a very good friend of mine. He's been showing me the ropes a little bit, but there's still more to learn, and I also want to learn from other people. Just, expand my horizons. I just kept doing what I like doing. I just kept going, but there was also a method, to change. Ain't like, something that you're not satisfied with, you have to change it, either, if not, otherwise you'll keep on repeating the same mistakes. Challenge yourself a little bit more. Usually I used to wake up at 11 a.m. But now I find myself waking up at 4:30, 5 o'clock, getting ready, setting myself up for a long day. Dedicating my time. That's another thing. I dedicate my time. I've missed a lot of other opportunities of hanging out with friends and being social, and doing things that I would wish that I could do. Just pushing yourself to do something different, learn more, and always do. Just keep doing. You know what? Someone actually asked me that 2 weeks ago, and I feel Image would be the publishing company I would go for. I love Todd McFarlane, and I love The Walking Dead. I also love Saga, and one of my favorites out of all of them is a book called Low. But the real reason is they give you a little bit more freedom with your creativity, and you see a lot of hard work being put into paper, and everything is being transferred, and you're tired and you're exhausted. I want something to show for it. So Image is the way to go, I personally feel.